Things are already starting to get spicy in Bali. Tonight, they're going to be burning monsters in the streets. And I know that sounds ominous and slightly unhinged, but it is the night before Balinese New Year or Nyepi. And I just went down to the park last night where they built all of the Agogo. What is Agogo? Agogo are these giant paper bamboo uh, statues or structures in the shape of like monsters, giant monsters. I'll probably put in this video, I'll try to clip in like what I saw last night. And it's so cool because the communities come together, these groups and these communities come together, and these artists come together and they build these enormous monsters that tonight are going to be paraded down the street. It's a huge ceremony. And then as they all parade down the street, the point of it is to scare all the evil. And I took some notes because I wanted to make sure I got this right. So to scare all the evil and negative energy away. And then at the end, they burn them all basically to like cleanse the island of Bali of evil and negative energy. And I'm like, what a serendipitous time for me to be in Bali at this moment because I I'm basically starting over in life, starting better. I like to say starting better. And I feel like being in Bali is forcing me to really get real with myself and kind of shed this old identity that I've been wearing for the last decade and really like align with my true mission in life and what I am supposed to be doing and what I should be doing. I don't want to say should. I don't like that word. What I'm supposed to be doing here on earth, what really lights me up, what really gives me joy. And so tonight, with the Agogo going around and scaring all the evil and negative energy out, I feel like it's going to be such a powerful event just to witness and be a part of. So I'm really excited about that. Now, Nayepi is tomorrow. Nayepi is the day of silence all over Bali. Literally every single person in Bali, tourists included, are restricted to their accommodations. Now, I'm in a guest house, so I can be on the property, but I can't leave the property. So I am not restricted to my room, but I do need to stay on property. Um, and that goes for everyone on the entire island. Can you imagine? Like, I'm from the US. Can you imagine if the entire United States shut down completely for one day? No cars, no trains, no semis, no airplanes coming in and out. Everyone at home. And I feel like most of them try to practice silence as well, like they don't speak. Um, but it's not, I think that kind of goes from family to family on their preference of like actually not speaking. But I just am blown away. There will be no flights in and out of Bali tomorrow. Zero flights. No cars on the street, no motorbikes, nothing. It's going to be quiet. And then at night, there's no lights. You're not supposed to use lights. If you do use lights, they want you to close your curtains and make sure, like, basically people can't see you using your lights or use very minimal or soft lighting. Uh, which I think, again, being here at this time, at this moment in my life, it's like tonight, burn away all the old shit, burn away all the stuff that's been, you know, locked up inside me, like all these old stories, old patterns, old everything. Just burn it away. And then tomorrow, rest, reset, and then life begins again after Nayepi, after the day of silence. And for them, it's a reminder to become one with nature again, to like rediscover the balance and harmony, especially with nature. And I think that's so beautiful because in our day-to-day lives, I'm just going to speak for myself, I feel like there's no reset, there's no recharge. Like, yes, we have New Year's Eve and the ball drops and we celebrate, but it's turned into this giant, like, it's this huge celebration. And then the next day, everyone's like, gotta go to the gym, all their New Year's resolutions. They're trying to do 100 different things on day one to like prove to themselves that, they're gonna get in shape, or they're gonna journal every day, or they're gonna, I don't know, be nicer to their mom. And, it's like by day two, a few things have fallen off. By week three, people stop going to the gym as much. By week five, it's like New Year's. What was that? So I love that this ceremony actually has a day after the burning and the chaos and the evil undoing. They have the day after to actually rest and like integrate this new year, this new starting over without all the negative energy, without all the evil, without all the bullshit, basically. That's how I feel about it. So I am just, I'm checking my notes because I want to make sure I didn't miss something important. Yeah, yeah, just I already said everything. So I will the internet's already becoming dodgy. So hopefully my video tomorrow will go out. But I'm gonna try to get this one out tonight. Hopefully it goes, and then the next one out. So we'll see. Like when they say everything's shutting down, everything is shutting down. So yeah, internet might not actually work tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited to just, I don't know, have a day of rest. Like actually, you can't do anything, so it's like you just have to take the time for yourself. So that's my story for today. Hopefully you have a good one.